three soft skills more valuable than your degree. Okay, caveat. I said three soft skills more valuable than your degree. Now, it's a given that your degree is very important. You don't need me to remind you this. You could foolishly, yes, I said that, foolishly get a first degree, foolishly get a master's, and foolishly get a PhD. And foolishly go online. And some countries will simply accept you because you went to school. Your money didn't give you scholarship. Scholarships were not because you had money. Scholarships were because you had degrees. Some countries will give you visa simply because you have a master's degree, but that's a given. But this conversation would help you in the workplace. Three skill sets you need to ace it in the workplace. Human skills. Now, one, the first most important one, I know you've heard it several times, but this is what it means. Emotional intelligence. What's emotional intelligence? To a layman, I'll break it down for you. Put yourself in the next person's shoes and choose your words carefully. So imagine rookie me 5 years ago. A younger colleague has made a mistake on the team. And it's right for me to scold him, but I understand that my choice of words would either mold or make him better. How would I have felt if my boss spoke to me this way 5 years ago when I was just starting? With that in mind, I call my younger colleague. I correct him. He doesn't forget it. When he becomes grown, matured, and a veteran, he would always remember those words, especially if I really scolded him and told him how to do it, compared to if I decided to do how I wish. But that's in simple terms. Understanding emotional intelligence is understanding putting everyone's needs on the table. A boss, I need to correct my colleague. Younger colleague needs to get the message but doesn't need to be broken. Understanding your words matter. Two, energy, time management. You see, you can't really manage time. At the end of the day, you manage task and you manage energy. And in the workplace, aura is a very strong thing. There are some people that you need on your team. And this is simple. The aura they bring, their presence. Presence is so expensive that you can't even explain what presence is, but you can feel it. But you see, your ability to always manage your time, the only way to manage your time is to track activities you've done on the day, is to always understand that your time counts and the energy and where this time goes to every day and the kind of energy you have around you will always inspire you to do more. You don't joke with these ones. The third one is adaptability, being flexible. Everything in the book would fail, but the guy that looks and says, okay, what should we do now, is the guy everyone wants to work with, compared to the guy that always says, this is not how we do it. We've not done this before, we don't know how to do it. The guy that always says, okay, what do we do now? We're here. Is the guy that would always be needed in every team. So you see, these three skills are very important. And we don't forget people on our team who are like this, because that is the right people you want in your project. Because what they simply do is they remind you of everything you can do, okay? Share it with young graduates, hiring, HR, anyone who works in the workplace. And if this makes more sense to you, share. My name is Charles Sumi. Make sure you use this and have an amazing week.